M200, one thing you'd like to do is get your Android. There's been three general things we've done so far. We get the emulator running and just put an app on it. Then we route traffic through Burp. That's another skill. The third thing is to control it with ADB. And so if you look in your Android Studio, window here, well, there's got to be some way to make it pop up. If I can find the right thing down here. There, that makes it pop up. Now, you can go into Tools SDK Manager here. And where is it? There it is, SDK Manager. If you go in here, it'll tell you where the software development kit is. This will tell you the path. It's always pretty much the same on Windows or Linux, but that tells you where it is. It's in my home folder, Library Android SDK. That's important. So if you go to a terminal, and here I am in my home folder, I can go into Library, and it's Android SDK, I think. Yep, there. So if I look in here, and I do an ls-l, I will see there is a folder called Platform-Tools. That's where the tools I need are, so I have to go in there. All right. And in there is ADB, which is an executable file. That's what you want. That is Android Debug Bridge. Now, if you're running an emulator that came from Android Studio, which most of you are, then it's all set to go, and all you need to do is ADB connect, I think. Let's see, ADB devices -L. Let me try that. All right, if I list devices, there is a device here, and it is, that's right, it's already attached. It's automatically attached because I'm using the built-in Android Studio. So I can just get a shell with ADB shell. I got to spell it right though, shell. And now, I was on my Mac, but now I'm on the actual Android itself. This is a different prompt. I'm in the emulator, and I have a $, which means I'm not the administrator, but I'm a user account on here. Now I can do things like ps-aux to list the running processes, ps-a maybe. Yeah, and it's only going to show me this shell, which is running as me, and my user is shell, because I don't have privileges to see other things. If I wanted to be root, I'd have to do su, and now I'm root. Now some emulators will let you be root and some won't. And so I'll mention back here, when you, in earlier projects, you could make an emulator, and then you can make a rooted emulator. And all you do is choose a different one off the list, and it'll be rooted. So now I'm root. Now I can do ps-a, and I'll see more running processes, a couple things running as root. So let me go to the project, and let's, now this is real important to have ADB. You're going to use it quite a lot. So you got your emulator, you're on there, and here you just get it going. But with this, we are going to put apps on the phone, pull apps off the phone, examine the stored data on the phone to see how it's storing the password on the phone, and things like that. So this is just a setup, but being able to get this shell on the phone is essential as we move forward. That's a big part of how you control your phone. So that's all I wanted to show you for today. These are just preparations for later, but we'll use that to find more vulnerabilities in apps. And that's all I had planned for today.